Welcome everybody, this is Hinty YouTube channel and it's Penny Profit here talking. On March 17, 2021, at the FOMC event, the FED Chairman Jerome Powell stated that he expects to keep interest rates close to zero until at least 2024, even as the Fed has upgraded the US growth focus because of a massive fiscal stimulus and an accelerating vaccine rollout. Powell precisely refers to a full range of tools to provide relief and stability to ensure that the recovery will be as strong as possible and to limit lasting damage to the economy, achieving the monetary policy goals that Congress has given us: maximum employment and price stability. Further, he adds that the ability to achieve maximum employment in the years ahead depends importantly on having longer-term inflation expectations well anchored at 2%. So basically, the unemployment rate is now focused to fall to 4.5% by the end of the year instead of 5%. On the other side, PCE inflation is expected to rise to 2.2% compared with the rise to 1.8% predicted in December. But Fed officials expect the bump in consumer prices to be temporary, with PCE inflation falling back in 2022-2023, even as unemployment drops further. And regarding to the federal funds rates, the Fed continues to expect it will be appropriate to maintain the current 0 to 0.25% target range, so that we continue to increase their holdings of Treasury securities by at least 80 billion per month and of agency mortgage-backed securities by at least 40 billion per month. So the Fed has managed to maintain rock-bottom interest rates, with inflation running persistently below 2% in order to achieve inflation moderately above 2% for some time, so that inflation averages 2% over time, and longer-term inflation expectations remain well anchored at 2%, until the US reaches full employment, with inflation hitting 2% and being on track to exceed that target. The central bank also reiterated that it would be continued to buy bonds at a rate of 120 billion per month until substantial further progress was made, and that we continue to provide the economy the support that it needs for as long as it takes, an approach similar to the famous Mario Draghi whatever it takes to save Europe in 2012 from a deep economic crisis. As a result of this policy, the raise to the focus from Fed officials was significant. In fact, back in December, they predicted 4.2% growth this year, while now they have raised their estimate up to 6.5%, a plus 2.3%, which could be the fastest economic expansion since 1984. What we can say is that this sharp upgrade to the Fed's summary of economic projections will certainly generate doubts to the central bank's dovish policy. During his speech, Powell reiterates many times that the economic recovery remains uneven and far from complete, and the path ahead remains uncertain, and that the Fed has provided essential support to households, businesses, and communities, and the recovery in economic activities in last spring is due to an unprecedented fiscal and monetary policy actions. He concludes by saying that the Fed understands that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission and to help assure that the recovery from this difficult period will be as robust as possible. So this is what happened during the last FOMC event. What do you guys think about Powell's speech? What consequences will the markets undergo in the next months? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell notification button. And see you in the next video.